Welcome to Chat with Sally. Okay, so yeah, we're getting there. It's just sometimes finding the options on Facebook Live is a little bit tricky. So it's not as easy as some of the other apps. So I have to look into more different options for doing the lives on the next one. Probably YouTube or something might be easier. I don't know, but we'll have a look at it. There you go. How you been?
All good. How are you?
Oh, I'm good, thank you. It's
Have
one
your
of the days.
picture. Why am I not seeing your picture? Technology.
I don't know.
Great.
Sometimes everyone says the picture goes, so they're having to use. If you've got your Mac at the side of you, you can always click
Yeah,
watch
I'm gonna
from
do
your
that.
Mac.
I'm gonna do that.
That's what a lot of people are having to do, get like one set up, one to record. It's been a bit
Technology
crazy.
is great when it works. Never
That's
mind, never mind. As long as I can hear you and you can see me, that's the main thing.
it. We're doing
Awesome.
good.
Wicked.
Oh, so what you been up to lately?
Wow. My martial arts life has got really crazy lately. So obviously I run Infinity Martial Arts in Yeovil, which is a martial arts school where we teach children from 4 years up and also adults, and the kickboxing. So I had a facility in Yeovil, and it was about 2,000 square foot facility, and we were outgrowing that. So I've been trying to look for a new place to move to be able to expand the classes and grow the club. And then it waited about 2 years looking for something. A few things kind of fell through. And then literally November last year, a unit came up just around the corner that was perfect. It was it's 4,200 square foot, so over double the size. So my Christmas was literally, we signed the lease on that and we moved in at Christmas. So yeah, I moved into a much bigger facility, which is amazing.
Oh, nice one.
So that's definitely one big thing that's happened in the early part of 2026. And then I also ran the English Tatami Sports ISK Championships in April.
That's brilliant.
So that was really busy. We had 917 entries, around about 500 competitors. So it was a really big tournament. There's a highlight video actually on YouTube, which is awesome. Anyone will watch it, see what it's all about.
Yeah, we'll have to get a link up there so everyone can see it.
Yeah, definitely, because we had permission from Craig David and Big Nasty to use one of their tracks, which is really awesome. So yeah, it's a really cool video. So I definitely put the link down after we've done the video so people can check it out and watch it. It'd be awesome.
Oh, that sounds great, that. And how did it go? Was it all right? Oh,
it was, it could not have gone any better, really. You know, it's a lot of preparation. So it's like a 6-month kind of preparation for me, that size tournament, from just organising it to obviously promoting it. And then the preparation the week before is getting everything ready so it runs smoothly on the day.
Yeah.
And on the day it ran really smoothly, and we had high numbers and really positive feedback. So I'm very happy. And now I'm moving on to running the British Championships, which is this month in Coventry. And as long it's all part of that, and then I'm also coming out of retirement to compete one more time in the US Open, which is the biggest tournament in the world at Disneyland World in Florida. So I'm out there, flying out there on the 28th of June. So
that's awesome.
So very busy right now, training personally, running the martial arts school, running the events, but I'm loving life, so can't complain.
That's brilliant. Are you looking forward to getting back into it yourself and doing it?
So it's an interesting one because I haven't competed for 14 years. I've always been very active, so never stopped training, always still physical training, but the decision to come back and do one more tournament was in January.
Yeah.
So started hard training in February, and it's just different training just to keep fit, but to train and compete is a different thing, and put myself through it. Obviously, I'm not much older, a little bit heavier than I was, but I'm loving the training. I'm enjoying that aspect again and push myself. And having a goal in training, I think that's quite important. When you go to train, it's always good to have a goal. So I've been busy for the last 4 or 5 months. Literally had a session before I came on here, and it went really well. So I'm excited to go out there. The last time I went to this tournament was in 2008, and badly I injured myself in the first division.
Oh, no.
So I had to pull out of every other division. So I was very frustrated. So it's kind of a redemption thing for me to go out there and do it one more time for the last time. And there's no pressure. I'm just looking forward to getting on the mat and competing and just having a great time over there. So
just going and enjoying it.
Yeah, 100%. Like it's different because obviously when I competed, then I was in a division that was there's under 16s or under 18s, and now I'm in the over 30s. So I've kind of skipped an age division, but I'm quite glad because these guys, I'm taking a team of 3 other people. I've got August Masonis, CJ Green, and Jaden Freely, all students of mine, and they're all coming out there. They've never competed at this tournament, never been to America, so it's going to be an amazing experience for them. So I'm going to be coaching them over there. And they're in some tough divisions. They're in really tough divisions. Like mine's stacked as well, but their level, they're in the 18 to like 30 years, and these guys just do crazy stuff, like throwing themselves in the air and everything. So they've been training really hard as well. So yeah, it's just an amazing experience. I think anyone who's in my sector of martial arts, sports martial arts, should always at least attend the US Open at least once in their career, because it's an eye-opener. It's, like I said, held at Disney World in Florida, Coronado Springs, and there's up to 8,000 competitors. It's filmed live for ESPN on the Night of Champions, and there is literally like 40 to 50 areas running at the same time.
Oh, wow.
It's a spectacle in itself. It's a real spectacle, and it's weird because I'm excited because I don't know if you're the same, but there's smells and feelings when you go to places, and I can remember exactly what it feels like to walk into this venue. So it's going to be nostalgic going back to it and going into there. So yeah, my life's pretty hectic, but I'm loving it.
Oh, it's all good though, because when you get in there, it's all just going to flood back to you, isn't it?
Exactly. Like I think when I competed before, when I was heavily competing, I felt the pressure, the expectation from people, because that phrase, it's very lonely at the top, and it's very true, because all the other people are watching you, and a lot of people are looking and thinking, oh, I want to trip up, or I want to make a mistake, or because they want to win, they want to take your spot. So you do feel that pressure. However, I learnt after stopping competing that actually put a lot more in perspective and remember why you're competing. Yeah. And having the fun aspect of it, and just enjoying it. I just seen one of my students join, Leo. Hello, Leo.
Hello.
He's competing this weekend, actually. Yeah, we're off to... I'm going to probably get told off how I'm going to say this. Llanelli, which is in obviously near Swansea and Wales. I'm taking a team of about 15 competitors up from Infinity to the UK Open. Shout out to Dan Huxtable, who is running a good tournament there. So yeah, so Leo's watching.
Good luck.
Thanks so much. But yeah, it's last time I spoke was obviously a bit more involved with the film work. I've still got a few projects I'm working on at the moment, very early stages. But then this time it's more martial arts. My life is to do with the club and the martial arts now.
It's all expanded, isn't it?
Yeah. I've always, it's always been obviously martial arts is all my first thing and always will be, but probably the last 2 years, it's kind of took over my life, for the good thing, you know. I've been offered some amazing opportunities working for the ISKA, which is the International Sport Kickboxing Association. It's pretty much the biggest sanctioned body in combat sports in professional sport. Every kind of promotion is kind of under us in some way, sanctioned. BKFC, the Bare Knuckle Championships, is under ISKA. The Karate Combat, I believe, is under us, and many others. Bellator, which I'm wearing my cap. There you go.
That's cool.
Which is obviously now gone, but we now got Scott Coker, who created Bellator. He's back, and he's making a new promotion, which I believe ISKA are involved in supporting him in some manner of that. So, yeah, opportunities have been given to me, and I'm excited about them. So
it sounds awesome. So it's really come along. So I've been seeing like your students that have been going forward and your club and everything. And it's all like you're doing really, really well with it all.
It is like I said, the club thing. Like I've been running it. Next year's 20 years. I opened the club in 2007. So next year we're going to do a big birthday bash. 20-year birthday bash, which is going to be amazing. It's scary because I do have students that are still taught from like my first ever black belt, Joe Pittman, who's one of my senseis and instructors now. He came to the grand opening, so I've known him for a long time. He's now 30, and he's actually co-headlining a big show this next Saturday, 13th of June, at the Liverpool Olympia. It's called Total Combat. He's going to be fighting Jack Jones. So yeah, it's crazy to have students I've taught for that long, and the club's still going strong and stronger than ever. I'm very proud of it. But yeah, it does make me feel old sometimes when all my instructors are now, in their 20s, and I taught them when they're like 4. I think they can all agree that I've still got it. I can still handle myself against them. I'm not. So still doing my stuff.
I've seen your training videos where you're doing all the flips and everything. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I'm a bit of a backlog on them. I've got my April and May videos to come out. I may just do one together. It just, I understand marketing, I understand promotion for what I do, running a business, and obviously doing the film work as well and being a producer. However, when I train, I just want to train. I don't really, I get the documentation. I get how we need to publicize ourselves to get a following on social media now, which is a big thing. I understand that, but I always forget. Oh, I got to get a camera out. I got to put a camera up. Because when I used to compete, we didn't have phones with cameras. They came about quite late in my career, really. To be honest, we had the old Sony Ericsson Walkmans. Then I think we had the 3G3 phone with a little camera to scroll around and back. And now these phones are just unbelievable now, like we're talking to each other on a phone across the country. But yeah, it's so I do find it, I got to keep reminding myself that I do have to do some videoing and put some stuff out there. But yeah, we're going to do a big documentation of it when we're over in America, do a lot of filming when we're at the tournament. Maybe do some lives if you've got a good signal over there to just let everyone know.
Yeah,
a lot of people are actually invested in my comeback now. I get a lot of people talking about it because I'm 5 times world champion. I won nearly every major title in the all the sports of martial arts, and last time I won the Bursting Festival of Martial Arts in Paris in front of 20,000 people. Nice. And obviously that was my last time competing.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, they're keen to see what I can do.
Everyone's wanting to watch you do it again.
I think that's basically, because I'm a character in the sport, and obviously I don't look like I can throw myself around. I'm a very unpredictable person.
I've seen you do your rounders. I've seen you do your flips and everything. It's pretty cool to see.
I'm about in the mid 90s kg, higher 90s. So for my weight, to throw myself and doing a backflip and a front flip and all these kicks quite surprises people. I'm still very agile. That's again my continuing to train. Even though I'm not training to compete, but I've always kept stretching, always kept moving, kept active. Obviously, doing film work, and you get called up and you have to do a fight scene, you have to be ready for that. So you have to be somewhat conditioned all time, and set an example for you and students. So it's exciting. My body is hurting, I will admit that.
No.
Aches and pains, but I'm clever. I'm training clever. I've got a lot of aids. Like I had these new trainers called Hyper Ice, which are compression heat trainers to help my ankles. Massage. And shout out to my amazing soft tissue therapist, Roxy. I'm seeing her on Monday for an hour and a half session, and then I've actually got a 2-hour session with her later in the month, as well as my chiropractor. So I'm going to be as loose as I can be before I fly to Florida.
Do you find that really helps with the kicks and everything?
Yeah, I think I was speaking to one of my instructors, because he goes to see her now as well after my recommendation, and I obviously I've run the clubs for 20 years next year, and I've competed since I was like 8, 9. I'm 34 now. And I said to him, I wish I had someone like myself telling me at the younger age, you need to be getting these treatments, you need to be looking after yourself, you need to be taking these supplements, you need to do this and do that to avoid the injuries, to avoid the problems that I do have now. I do have various, I've ruptured my ligaments in both ankles, I've tight muscles here and there, I had an injured shoulder after competing with a dislocated shoulder. There's lots of things which I think probably could have been avoided a little bit with a bit more knowledge. But that's what I do now. I pass on the knowledge that I've learned the hard way.
Yeah.
I kept monitor on the hard way, so then they don't make those mistakes, and they can hopefully have more longevity in the sport. I would hope to think 20 years down the line, I'm still going to be able to do a majority of most of the martial arts still, and hopefully some of the basic flips as well, as long as you keep supple and you just train in a different way. I think I can't train myself like I trained when I was 16, and I can't train now like I was in my 20s. I got to train like I'm in my 30s, which I am. So you
just have to adapt it each time, don't you?
Exactly. Adapt and overcome. A lot of students come to me and I got an injury, I've got this, and I say, listen, you can still train. We can adapt the training to work around those injuries. I think it's easy enough to say, no, I don't want to train because I may injure myself, I've got the injury. But definitely in our sport of kickboxing, there's so many other elements you can do to that won't affect certain muscles or certain areas of your body. So a training session is better than no training session. So I always recommend to crack on and no pain. I'm a bit of, that's my parents, my mum and dad kind of say, no pain, get on with it, no sympathy.
So pass your limits.
Exactly. But you obviously have to listen to your body as well. You know when you have to give yourself those rest days. Rest days are so important as well, because you have to give your body to recover. I'm back in doing the ice baths as well, so that would be one of my videos.
Cool. How do you find them?
I only do them in the warmer time of the year, just because I am asthmatic, which does obviously is a big effect when you do go from hot and cold very quickly. So I don't really do the ice baths in the colder weather because of the I don't want to get ill with my chest infections or anything like that, affect my asthma. But when it's nice weather in the sun, jumping in the ice cold bath kind of is quite refreshing, and you kind of don't mind it so much. But I definitely do find them actually beneficial. It's like plunge in there, just helps that recovery of the muscle, get loose of the lactic acid build up, and you recover quicker. I think they are a benefit. They are.
Does that help you? Like if you've, overdone it, can it help like relax your muscles that you've probably pulled and things like
Yeah,
that?
exactly. It gives you a reset. It gives your muscle a reset. Imagine just a giant ice pack all over your body.
Okay. Okay.
I think also you have to be sensible in the fact of how hard are you training, because so many people I see go into the ice bath kind of therapy, but they're just a general gym goer or a general, once or two times a week fitness class person, you
Yeah.
know, and they will have more of a mental benefit probably from those than less of the muscle issue. Because I think, if you're a marathon runner, they are definite. If you're a rugby player and you're playing a full game of rugby on the pitch and you're taking the hits from all the tackles,
Yeah.
you're gonna the benefit is definitely in the ice baths. But I think some people kind of rave about them and stuff. But I think, are you training hard enough to actually really feel those benefits?
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
each their own with that one. So, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
great. So doing that and hill sprints and interval training, and I hate running. I did that in the video, my last training video. I hate running, but you
Oh
got to
no.
do it.
It's so important as well, like, so it's the cardio, isn't it?
Yeah. So what we do, what I do is interval training, because my competition is you go from 0 to 100 in about a minute and 30 seconds. So it's trying to train your body to push yourself to the right limit for a
Yeah.
short period of time, but then recover and be able to do it again. Instead of having a long kind of 5K run where you're kind of keeping the same pace, I want to go from like there to there in seconds
Okay.
and then drop and get back up there.
Oh,
So,
cool.
so what I kind of do is, run on the warm up, then run on the treadmill at a pace of about 5 miles, and then hit up to 7 to 8 miles per hour, and
Okay.
then drop it back down to 5 and go back up to 8. And then like your body starts to fatigue
Yeah.
and your muscles start to ache because you're pushing it. And then when you start feeling that, you push it even harder. So then when you do perform the flips and the routines, your body's able to push that just that little bit further with a lack of oxygen, obviously, around the body. Because, yeah, and I actually find my legs don't hurt so much when doing that kind of interval training. When I do like a 5K
Okay.
run, a long distance run, which I don't do, I used to do quite often, I don't do much now, my legs would take a good week to recover.
Oh
Um,
gosh. It's
so
good because you push
again,
it
I'm
all
thinking,
the way.
yeah, again, it's that longer distance run in regards the interval is much easier on the body and the joints, and then I can recover quicker and be able to do it again later in the week.
Okay, yeah.
So again, it's just adapting your training.
Okay, yeah. And do you find it's been easier to get back into the training now? Because you're doing a lot of teaching as well. So I imagine that's kept you going with
Yeah,
it all, hasn't it?
exactly. Yeah. Hi, Neil. So seeing someone else I know. Hi,
It's
Neil. um,
okay.
so yeah, that's another thing. Like when you're running a martial arts school, I learned quite quickly on that you can't really train and teach, especially
Right.
in a class itself. I find it you have to focus on the teaching, on your own training. It's very hard to train in the same
It
session
is.
as you teach. And obviously being the chief instructor, my own personal training definitely took a massive step back when I started the
Yeah.
club. Reason why I kind of stepped away from the competitions as well, because I had to focus on my actual students. And obviously starting it off, I was the only instructor. My sister at one point was an instructor as well, but I was the only instructor for a long, long time. And then now I'm very fortunate to have a wonderful team of instructors who, again, I've taught them. Some I've taught from 4, like Joe, I've taught from like 10, I think, and now he's
Wow.
30. I've got a team of about 8 instructors, Liam Timmins, Jaden Freely, August Masonis, Joe Pittman, Jess Lee Jessup, all these guys, Callum, CJ, all these guys I've taught when they were kids,
Yeah.
and they've gone through the ranks. So now they're teaching classes for me. So since this year, I've handed a whole class to Jaden, who's done amazing with it, with the kids' team kickboxing, and that's allowed me to have an hour to train myself during the day, with the
Yeah.
afternoon, evening, which I would never have got.
No.
So I'm very lucky to have a great team behind me now where I can take a step back and they can teach on my behalf because they know how I like things to be done. Everyone teaches a little differently, and they all have their own little flair and their own way of doing things. But the standard for how we teach at Infinity is still there, and they understand where we are. We have meetings every month to discuss, obviously, how the club runs, because it is, in the end, it is your team, and you've got to lead from the pack and speak and ensure, lead them and guide them. So yeah, it's definitely nice to now be able to focus my own training and not think the club's going to what's the word?
Running, isn't it?
Yeah, the club's going to keep running, and it's not the club's not going to be jeopardised because I'm going to have to step back. Their teaching's still going on, and that's the thing. We're going to America. 3 of the instructors are coming with me, but then we have another 4 or 5 who are holding the fort at the club and running it as well. So it's that's amazing. I think we've built it from the ground up, and we're a big family. It's one of my slogans: one club, one family.
Oh, lovely. It's nice when it's all the people you've met. You're right.
You then.
Did you see me for a second?
Yeah, and I've lost. You see me?
I can see you. Don't worry.
Okay, well, I can't see myself now. It's great technology, isn't it?
Oh, is it gone again?
No, wait, as long as we can see each other, hear each other, that's the main thing.
You'll be able to see it afterwards.
So no, it's exciting times. Yeah.
Oh, it's lovely that your instructors are the ones you've taught for such a long period as well, because they're going to appreciate everything a lot more as well and enjoy it just as much as they did, I imagine, training as well.
I totally, that's the thing. Like, they are, because people said, "Oh, did you miss the competing?" And I kind of said no, because the void was filled because my students would compete and they were winning, and I got a buzz from that. I even got more nervous watching them compete, and I got even more proud when I saw them win titles and win tournaments, and now they're getting to experience that as well when they're coaching them every week, and then they see them go to a tournament. We had a lovely tournament recently, actually, at Infinity, called the Infinity Bash Up, which we invited 9 other clubs to, and it was great to see all our students compete for the first time, some of them, and get a trophy or a medal. And the other instructors felt a bit of pride in that, and and again, I didn't coach a lot of the students that day as well. I took a step back. I was busy running the day, so they were coaching them. And again, they had that great buzz of that. So yeah, it's awesome.
So they've been doing really good, because I've been seeing, obviously, your posts, and your students have been doing just as good. So it's been really awesome seeing everyone growing.
It's all been amazing. Like, we've got a lot going to the Worlds in Madrid this year. We're going to in November. And then again, that I'm actually involved with the organisation of that, the World Championship. So that would be a next thing. I have to come back from America. I'm already dealing with that as well at the moment, but promoting that one and actually organising that one in Spain. And then next year we're in London.
Oh wow!
With really cool venue. I can't say where it is yet, but it's amazing. Okay. And then the year after is even bigger. Like, I can't announce that one just yet, but yeah. So busy. So yeah, it's good. And like I said, the film stuff, Paper Massacre is still doing its rounds. Where's my DVD? There it is.
Oh, cool.
There it is. Paper Massacre.
Nice. I have got it.
Yeah. So anyone haven't seen it, go on Amazon. It's free on Amazon Prime. DVD's out on HMV, still online. You can order it, and yeah, just it's a fun film. I'm still very proud of it. And I'm writing really my next. Yeah, I'm writing the next script, which is first time writing a script. I've been involved, obviously, development of scripts and being involved as an actor and producing Paintball Massacre, but actually writing a script myself, is a new challenge.
How are you finding it?
It's hard because obviously all I've just spoke about is most of my life at the moment. So I'm finding it hard to sit down and have those moments of maybe a day or two to sit and work on the script. because you got to switch off.
Yeah.
Got to switch off and just focus creatively about the idea and the story. And unfortunately, that I haven't got many hours in the day with that at the moment. So it's kind of took a slight back burner. But also, I've got a friend who is got a script, amazing script, and I'm actually helping him, hoping to finance the film, and hopefully that will get off the ground before mine. And then mine would follow on. So yeah, it's been a few years of, obviously Paintball came out in 2020, so it's 6 years on, but things take time, and I learned a lot through Paintball and the process of the filmmaking. And one thing I learned was take your time with it, don't rush. Get things right. And I think I'm a big believer things are worth waiting for. So biding my time, working on the script, working with my other friend as well. And it's going to be good fun.
Oh, it'll all mount up as well, because you're spending bits of time on all of them. It's all just going to be amazing when they all start kicking off one after the other.
Exactly.
Oh, it's awesome.
I've actually got my anyway.
Hey?
How's things with you anyway?
With me, right? We moved again recently. So
moved again? Wow. Okay.
We had to get a bigger house. So it was growing too small for us now. So having 3 kids, a 3-bed house was just too small. So they finally got us
got a handful there. You've got a handful there. You said you went to the cinema. What did you go and see the other night or today?
We saw that amazing digital circus.
Oh, okay. Was that good? Was it awesome?
It was all right. I was the kids were all in the cinema, laughing every time. And I was filling up at the cartoon characters. I was like, oh my God. I was getting more emotional than the kids was.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, again, I love cinema. I absolutely love cinema. Obviously, as a filmmaker myself, I love going to the cinema. I was very fortunate to be invited to the premiere of Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh, yeah.
So went there. Yeah, so I went to London. It was held at the BFI, IMAX in London. So I was very lucky to go there and be one of the first to see that on the big screen. The IMAX is huge.
Massive.
And obviously some of the casters there, Martin Ford, who I've actually worked with, who plays Shao Kahn. So yeah, it was amazing to watch that film on the big screen. But there's so many cool films out now. Masters of Universe is coming out. And I think it's out now or the next day or so. Yeah. And then there's a lot of other films coming out, and I'm I ain't got time to go to cinema and watch these. And it's really frustrating because I'm I want to go and watch these films. So
there's so many things.
I'm a big cinema fan because you get that experience at the cinema, the scenes, the smell of the popcorn and the whole sound and everything. You don't get that at home. You don't get that at home. It's not the same. It's just we need to support cinema a lot because COVID was a massive issue, and then the streamings really took over the business, and it's sad to see cinemas closing up, and it's just, and again, there's a vicious circle. It's very expensive, some cinemas, to watch a film, and I get when you have a family yourself with 3 kids, it can be an expensive trip unless they do a deal and stuff. So, but yeah, it's, I'm looking forward to hopefully going to the cinema. I may even go over when I'm in Florida and watch a film, maybe.
I want to go to, the Harry Potter world in Florida. That looks awesome.
That's the thing. I was speaking to one of my students' parents today because they've been to Florida. Yeah. And obviously I've been 5 times, but the last time I went was 2008. And they were just building the Harry Potter world then. Yeah. So I've never seen the Harry Potter world in Florida. So I'm excited to be going to it because that's my big 2 parks, Universal Studios and Islands and Adventure. They are my favourite parks over there. I like the Disney thing. I like Disney, but I'm a huge fan of, obviously, Star Wars. So I'm toying whether I go to the Disney World just to do the Star Wars bit. But
I'm definitely walking around.
But yeah, but yeah, like I said, I'm going with these the three guys, CJ, Jaden, and August, as well as their partners, Jess and Dominica. So they've never been to Florida or America, so I want to make sure they get what they want out the trip as well. So I'm kind of being a bit of a tour guide, giving them what I think we should go and.
Oh, sorry, the screen's just froze. You okay? The screen's just froze a little bit. Might be the connection. There we go.
There we go. There we go.
It's just frozen. I can hear you, but it's just frozen on the screen. Oh, I can see you. There you go.
There you go. Technology again. Great.
It's the I think signals. I always blame the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, let's blame Wi-Fi. Technical gremlins.
That's it. Blame them for it all.
Yeah.
So we've been trying to get into the cinemas, but at the moment we've been hooked. I don't know if you've seen it, Physical Asia. Have you watched that?
No, I haven't. No.
Oh, you've got to watch it.
It's on I have to put out my long list of what to watch because I'm a huge. I don't like watching too much at the same time.
Yeah.
I like to dedicate to like one series or two series, so you don't get muddled. And the one series that I'm absolutely loving still is Rivals. I don't know if you've seen that.
I haven't heard of it. I can't remember if I've seen it.
It's amazing. Like it's 80s. It's great. You got David Tennant in it. You've got some amazing actors involved, and it's based around basically a TV channel called Carinian, and basically there's another team that are trying to take the control of the ITV basically and run it themselves because they're rivals. And there's a lot of stuff, sex. It's based on Ginny Cooper's book, so you can imagine. And you got Emily Atack in it. You got Danny Dyer, he's amazing in it. And the season 2, so 100% recommend watching Rivals.
Okay.
But it's going back a little bit of you got to wait a week to watch the next episode.
I know.
Which I don't know. I kind of like it. It gives you something to look forward to because back in the day, that was what we had. Like, you had adverts. You couldn't fast forward adverts. You had to go make a cup of tea and come back and wait for the adverts to finish.
Yeah.
And you literally had to wait a week or 2 weeks for the next episode. So I think it's nice. Same as the other series I'm nearly finished, The Boys, the final season of that.
Yes, I know that one.
Yeah, that one's R-rated comic book. It's great, and problem is it's the spoilers because when they do come out, and you may not be able to watch all the series, and they all come out at once. And social media. You just have to hit social media, and suddenly you're seeing the spoilers. It is hard to avoid, so I'm trying to stay away because I've seen a couple of spoilers. I'm like, okay, I kind of grasp what the ending will be.
Click them up quickly off your screen.
Yeah.
I'm seeing Jensen from Boys.
Oh wow!
Later this year.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
he's a really cool dude. Like you see some of the stuff, and then like the Comic Cons and the press things, and he seems a really cool dude. So I'm excited for you to see him. Yeah.
Thank you. Well, we were originally going for my daughters to see, do you know the one who plays Vecna?
Yeah.
So we're going to see him, and then we found out that Jensen's going to be there, and then Crowley's going to be there. So we've seen Jensen and Crowley straight afterwards.
Yeah, of course. That's the thing. So I went to MCM Comic Con in London recently.
Did you?
Now, if anyone knows me, I'm a absolutely unbelievable Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan.
Yeah.
Absolutely love the comics, love the animated series. One of the reasons I did martial arts as a kid. I got like full-size Ninja Turtle statues in my house and I'm at the dojo. And I've been to MCM a number of times. Last time I didn't have a great experience for various reasons. But then I was like, I'll never go back. And then this year, Kevin Eastman, who's the co-creator, who created the Ninja Turtles, actually was there. So I said, I've got to go. So it was on Bank Holiday weekend in May, the last one just gone, end of May. So it was absolutely stomping hot, if you remember. It was a really baking week.
Quite warm.
So I jumped on the train wearing my Ninja Turtle Doc Martens and my Ninja Turtle hat, t-shirt, and got up the train. Everyone was looking at me weird, but then when I got closer to the venue, the XL, everyone was in costume, and everyone's like, no one's looked at you. And it was unbelievable, because I've actually conversed over email with Kevin a few times, and his wife, Courtney, and they even did a video for me at my martial arts tournament a few years ago, welcoming people there. We did a collaboration with the Turtle film. So it was cool to actually finally meet them face to face and, say thank you to this guy who's, inspired so many people to do martial arts just because of drawing turtles with ninja masks on.
My favourite's Michelangelo. Which one's yours?
That's mine. That's Mikey. I'm a nunchuck guy. He's Mikey Piety dude. Of course I'm going to be Mikey. Like, I've got Mikey at home. I started with Mikey. Leonardo's at the dojo, and I've got my three friends. I've got Raph and Donatello. But yeah, it's just, I tell all the way. Even the newer style of the drawings, I still love it all. So it was good. Like I said, going and seeing seeing fans at these events and stuff. I'm very fortunate, lucky to do that. So yeah, exciting.
Do you know how to use the bow, the staff?
Yeah, the bow staff. Yeah, so I'm very weapon dexterous, should I say? So I can do bow staff, I can do nunchuck, I can do karma, swords, sai. Most weapons I pick up, I'm able to do. I'm very and I've kind of taught myself with all the weapons as well. I've never I've never had too much of an instructor with those ones. I've had odd lessons with people, private lessons with amazing people, but generally it's been self-taught. So yeah, and like I said, my students are very lucky to have me to be able to teach them the stuff.
That's brilliant. Like, so I've seen you obviously use the nunchucks and things. You'll have to post a picture using the staff, because I quite like the staff ones. So okay,
I have to do some videos of me doing the staff though. I've got one. So basically, I had a top world champion as well come over recently from Budapest, Mason Bumba. The amazing guy. I saw him compete when he was younger, and he literally flew over, did a seminar at mine, and then went to another club in Andover and flew to Madrid to see his partner. And my students were like, he's just, they had the privilege of, and they're bow staff. He's a bow staff guy, specializes in, so a lot of students learn a lot from him. And it's funny because he's bow staff, karmas, sword, but nunchucks he struggles with, but then I do nunchucks. So,
was you able to teach him something then with the nunchucks then?
You know what? I think it was such a flying visit. I think we would have been nice to actually have a training session together. It was flying, literally picked him up, seminar, literally then dropped into the train the next day. So yeah, busy time. So hopefully we're going to plan a UK tour next year. So he'll come over and we'll travel around the country teaching, and then we have more time to do more stuff with each other. So yeah.
Oh, that'd be great. Awesome. And have you still got your mask? The mask from the thingy?
The mask from the film?
Yeah.
One.
There we go. That's pretty awesome, that.
Yeah, so I've got, I always have the mask. It's certain things in the film. I've got like the map that was made up for the paintball park as well, and I've got like the lifeguard signs that were used as well. I've got quite a few props that are still there, little memories and everything. I think you all have little mementos from the film.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
So awesome. I've got the DVD. I've still got it to the side. I've watched that. So you guys sign it for me.
I'll have to. Yes, we have to get it signed. Definitely. It's funny. I was in the Street Fighter Assassin's Fist many years ago, and one of my friends brought up a DVD. Well, a person I know called Mark, he said, "Can you sign this? Because I've been meaning you to sign this DVD that we had was Blu-ray actually." But yeah, so I signed it for him and stuff. Yeah, always up for signing things. So when
That'd
we
be
have to meet up
cool.
some point and sign some stuff. But yeah,
That's
hopefully maybe my next premiere of my next film maybe. So that'd be cool.
yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
awesome. That.
yeah,
It'd
yeah.
be great to get
Awesome
over
stuff.
and see.
So what you got planned this weekend? I say I'm off to Wales on Sunday for a tournament. What about yourself?
Yeah. This weekend we just got family coming over. We're getting ready
Mm.
because we got some family coming over from Greece in a week, and
Ooh,
then
nice.
yeah, and then we've got my daughter's 16th coming up, so she wants to go to a theme
Oh,
park.
sweet
So
16. Sweet
let's
16.
see.
Wow.
It's all big birthdays,
Oh,
so it's all planning what we do. So my boy was 13, she's
oh
16,
wow.
and the other one's 18. So she's
Oh
doing
God,
theme
yeah.
parks.
So yeah, they're all big birthdays, more money to be spent on them.
That's
Oh God.
it. But guess what we're doing for
Yeah.
my birthday this year?
I don't know. I don't know. What could it be?
Going to Harry Potter World in London.
Oh wow. Yes.
You know what I'm like
Awesome.
with Harry Potter, so I gotta go.
Yeah. I went to the I went to the Leavesdens. I went there twice actually, and it's just a great experience, that one.
Is it
Seeing how they
good?
made. Hello, Dan. This is the guy who's running the tournament this weekend in Clonecley. I probably said that completely wrong.
Oh, nice.
Big shout out to Dan Huxtable actually from Fightwear Store, because he's actually kindly sponsored my team that are going to the US Open. So he's kitting me out and my team
Oh,
out in
nice.
some amazing tracksuit, top, shorts, and shorts, and the uniform as well. So shout out to Dan. I
Oh,
appreciate that.
well,
I look forward to your tournament this weekend, Dan. It's going to be good fun. I'm looking forward to it. My students hope you get a lot of medals.
that's it.
So,
I'm looking
yeah.
forward to seeing all the pictures from what you're doing and from your events and that. It's good. Always
Mm.
pretty
I
cool
do,
seeing them.
I do. It's like I do use social media purely for my business and promotion of what we do. I keep it personal life off it. I sadly got hacked.
Oh,
What was it?
no.
A couple of years ago, and it was just more annoying. It was inconvenient.
Yeah.
It's a bit, and luckily enough, I was able to gain the business side of it all back.
That's
I never put anything on there that I didn't have anyway backed up. But I just don't get when people hack free things. Like, why
good.
hack Facebook? You can just make an account. Why hack things like that? But they do, and it's weird. But
It's a
mainly, I
bit
was able to
crazy.
cull the friends I had. Some of them have passed away, sadly. And
Oh,
I had
no.
like nearly 5,500 friends on there. Now I can be able to like pick the people that are on Facebook and social media. So yeah, it's pretty. But yeah, I definitely keep up and doing all that stuff for you.
Oh,
So
brilliant. It's
no
always
worries.
hard when you get your accounts of problems because I find it's hard to remember everybody who's on there. So I found that when my old account closed and I come onto this one, I was like, I can't
Mm.
remember everyone's names.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I kind of just like added all the people that I kind of day to day know and work with, and then when I found that they popped up, like they say, "Oh, do you know this person?" Or you see someone comment and saying, "Oh, I remember him," yeah, and they add that person, and you just
Yeah.
build it up slowly. But at least this time, because I first had Facebook, anyone had martial arts attached, they would just get accepted.
Yeah.
I think any martial arts instructor now knows they get more friend requests about making equipment or clothing from an Asian place. So it's like, guys, we've got our suppliers. We don't need to. You don't need to be messaging us. But yeah, yeah, it is frustrating. But I will be honest. When I got hacked, I stayed off Facebook for about 6 months. Personally, I was able to run it through Instagram for the business, but I did enjoy it. I did
Yeah.
enjoy being offline for a little bit, because our lives are on these phones every day of the week, and you're attached to your phones, and You never can get away. I have tech-free days. I'll literally leave my phone in my bedroom and just not use it all day. And I do enjoy that, because you need that. You need to, disconnect. You do need a disconnect. So
I have to literally
definitely.
put mine on silent and put it in the other room, or if I know like family could call, I have to put it to a side and not in my pocket, because I'll be like checking it. But it's, yeah, you have to put it to a side sometimes, don't you, just so that you can leave it alone.
Yeah, I kind of like it when my phone dies of battery, because I don't have to touch it. I know it's dead. But it's like it's done, it's gone. And saying that, I'm just going to look at my battery because it was dying. Oh, it's going to die very soon. We have to finish this very shortly. Then
Mine's on 18
it's
as
been
well.
amazing. It's been amazing to talk again.
Oh, it's always lovely having you on here.
Well, what we need to do, let's do a post one. Let me go to America and compete, and then obviously then when I get back, we can talk maybe later on after that and talk about the experience of that, and hopefully it'll be more further down the line with the script and the other films I'm working on, and can talk even more stuff.
Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, it'd be great to hear how you've got on with it, because obviously it'll be nice to see you getting back into it again. So it'd be cool to watch.
I think I said to the team that I'm taking, I said I do think I'm going to keep up this training. I do think I'm going to actually try and keep to this level of training, because I do feel better for it. I think sometimes life gets busy and hectic, and sometimes I kind of put my own needs and my own personal things at the back burner, and everything else comes first. And but with training, when you've got a goal, you've got to put that at the front. And I think it's nice to actually say, no, that's my time to train, that's my time. I think you do need to have that me time, and mentally as well, and you'll get burned out if you just work all the time. So yeah.
So I'm on the training again. So trying.
Keep it up. That's all you got to do. Doesn't matter. At least you're moving and training. That's the main thing. Doesn't matter what level it is. Just being active. Walking, just doing a walk every day. Just anything. It's all a benefit.
It's just finding anything that works around you, isn't it, and getting back into it.
Exactly. Everyone's different. It's all about your lifestyle. What hours of the day you work. If you have kids, you have a partner. What you're physically able to do. You just, like I said earlier, it's just adapting to your lifestyle and just ensuring whatever you're doing is benefiting you. As long as you're feeling better for it, it's amazing.
It always helps, doesn't it? It always makes you feel better and able to do more. So
100%, 100%. But no, it's lovely to speak to you.
Thank you.
And it's awesome. But yeah, hopefully people watching can see me and you, because I can't see you and you can't see me, and I can hear you. So hopefully this has worked.
Well, I can see both of us. So usually that means it's taped everything. So, and then I'll put it on this week. I'll send you the link, and you know me, I'll do it nice. I'll pop it on, and I'll send it over.
You're snazzy it up. I love it.
Yeah.
We'll put the link of the tournament video that I ran at English Championships down on the comments later, so everyone can watch that I spoke about earlier. But yeah, awesome stuff.
Pop that on, and I'll put it on the video as well for you as well.
Thank you so much. Well, you have a wonderful evening.
And you, and have fun in Wales.
I will, and I'll let you know next time I speak how we get on.
Yes, let me know, and I'll let you know. There's some filming going on up there at the minute, so I'll tell you where that is after as well. I'll message it over.
Yeah.
All right.
Come to work.
That's
okay,
it.
take care.
Okay, see you later. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.